right, everybody. Welcome back to MAPOP Sports. This is Grandy. If this is your first time here, welcome. Appreciate you guys checking out this video and checking out the channel. If you guys are returning, welcome back. Appreciate you guys coming back in. So hopefully everybody had a great week. This weekend has been, I'm just kind of like I was saying on the previous videos, just kind of a grinding weekend. I got some family stuff. I get my daughters ready to play basketball today. Ready to rock it, Rhett? All right, there you guys go. And I'm just kind of listening. I'm still kind of going through all the listings of all. I got a small lot of basketball, like inserts and stuff, so I'm just kind of listing that stuff right now. Hopefully I can move some of those stuff, but I'm just kind of building up the inventory, just grinding away. So let's talk about what's selling this week, what's sold this week, what I felt like was moving on the eBay store, what's kind of my play for the upcoming weeks, things like that, so we can kind of talk about that. So the cool thing about, so here, we'll take a look here. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. If you guys can see right here, eBay allows you guys to do reports on a weekly report. So this is the cool thing is I was able to download an Excel sheet and it kind of, you can filter it the way how you want to do it. But if you guys are wondering, how do I calculate what's selling, what's moving on my eBay store, especially the amount of sales that I'm slowly picking up here. But here, everything kind of looks like numbers, gibberish on Excel format. But if you actually really look, so all these BK, I custom label them. This is basketball. All the BLs here are all baseball. And then if you kind of scroll down here, all the FTs are football. And then if you scroll down here, everything else is slabs, everything else is patches, things like that I kind of list separately. So down here, so this kind of breaks it down a little bit to you to kind of show you what I calculate on a weekly basis. So what I recommend people do. Okay, so there you guys go. That kind of breaks it down. That's how I calculate what's sold for the week. I can break it down what's sold for the month, what's sold for the year and the months, all that stuff down. So when I do these videos on a weekly basis, what's selling my eBay store, that's what I do. I pull up a Excel report form and I just break it down. What am I selling? What's moving? So like this week, I can just tell you guys right now what's been selling the most has been, let me calculate it real quick, was baseball. So baseball sold the most this week. Coming in second place was actually football. Yep. Football, and then basketball. So there you guys go. So it's interesting, and it's kind of cool to see because, you know, with the baseball season kicking off, so baseball's been moving the most. And this is just talking about raw stuff, and then obviously football and basketball. So basketball looked like it's been picking up though. I was kind of taking a look. I think last week I sold the most of basketball. So this is the thing: if you have an eBay store, even if you just do it as a side gig, side hustle, I'm printing it out every month, every week in a sense, so I can prepare for next year. So what this is my plan is for next year is that at the same time, right now that we're speaking, I'm actually going to go back about 2 or 3 weeks before and print this week's out. So that way I can prepare a month or a couple weeks in advance to see if my inventory, make sure I have that stuff lined up. And you know, if this is what's selling this week, then, you know, next year, a month or 3 weeks before, I can prepare my inventory to match what I think is going to sell again this year. So it's got to be, in my eyes, you know, on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, hopefully things that are moving, you know, I can prepare myself and my inventory for next year on that. So, but anyways, as I was saying, baseball sold the most, football was second, basketball was third. Basketball is still increasing, but I did see an increase in sales this week overall, which is good. A lot of raw stuff was moving. A lot of my baseball was a lot of inserts. So I saw a lot of, I would say, parallels and inserts move the most of rookie cards of stars, especially the rookies. I've noticed that a lot of prospects and rookies moved quite a bit, especially their inserts. I'm talking about like the blue sapphire stuff for Topps Chrome. I saw a lot of that move. I saw a lot of refractors moves, tons of refractors move. So that's what I saw a lot of. Football wise, it was just a lot of inserts, rookie inserts. I saw star inserts. I saw moved quite a bit. And basketball, I saw a ton of, it was more of the older stuff, a lot of the late 90s, early 2000s stuff. I was moving a few of the stars here and there, but I moved quite a bit of like inserts from like David Robinson, old school guy. I moved some Tim Duncan stuff. I moved some who else did I move? Just a bunch of like late 90s, early 2000s stars and their inserts. That's what I moved a lot of basketball wise. I felt like slabs seems to, what I was moving more of were the rookie cards. So a lot of rookie cards of today's. A lot of stars, football, basketball. I don't really have any slabs on baseball, so it's been basketball and football, slabs of the rookies of today's, stars of today. That's what I move more of. So I'm going to probably increase more of that, of the slabs. I got some stuff coming back from PSA, so hopefully I'll have some nice up and coming slabs for the show that I'm doing in next month and everything. But for my inventory and everything for the eBay store, I think I'm going to be probably increasing my slabs for today's rookies. I moved a few of Kobe Bryant rookies, which are not rookies but slabs of his, just kind of like insert parallel stuff. So that's always a good move to keep in your inventories, to have things like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan slabs. I feel like I always have people throwing out offers or interested in those. So if you're basketball wise, I think it's always good to have in your inventories those GOATs slabs, especially I would say those three. I would say Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James slabs tend to move or at least get tons of offers. Even like the PSA 9s, I get quite a bit of offers on those. So those are the ones that I'm definitely going to try and keep in my inventory basketball wise throughout my entire life of selling sports cards. I think I'm definitely going to keep those three. Other guys that I've seen kind of move here and there have been because as the playoffs are coming up, the younger stars like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, I've moved a few of his stuff. Anthony Edwards, I moved some of his stuff too. So those guys, keep an eye out as the playoffs are coming here in the next week, 2 weeks. I think those cards will probably be, on the lookout, especially if they have big games. It's just one of those things where when guys have big playoff games, their cards tend to get more interest, more eyes on. So hopefully that will be the case for basketball as the playoffs are beginning, man. And hopefully these stars can rise to the occasion and help us, sports card people sell cards on that end. So there you guys go. Other than that, that's just kind of my recommendation for you guys to do if you're selling on the eBay store. I think even Whatnot does this too. I'm not sure. Other platforms, I'm sure you can just print out their reports or PDFs or Excel sheets that you can print out. And that's what I do on a weekly basis. And I'm going to probably be doing this on a monthly basis just to kind of see what's moving, what's not moving on, especially, if you look at, I think high level wise, if you look for quarterly, I think that's definitely a good thing, is to see, okay, seasonal. I'm going to break it up to seasonal. What's selling this season? What's selling this season? What's selling this season? And then you can print out these forms and then just filter it out. And then, the cool thing about Excel is that you can create graphs. If you're a picture person or, versus looking at Excel like that, it's just looking like a bunch of lines and numbers. You can also create graphs with them. That's my thing. I highly recommend you guys learn how to use these applications, these software programs. They all can help you and enhance your business. At least they will for me, I think. And enhance your performance and ability to read numbers and ability to see stuff. So graphs and stuff, I highly recommend if you're a picture person. Like I said, learn how to use Excel, learn how to use everything like this so you guys can use it to your guys' benefit and how to do sell cards better. At least that's what I'm doing. So other than that, man, hopefully you guys learned a little bit of something. I know it's probably a short video today, but other than that, man, I'm going to be grinding this week. Next week, I got some other stuff I'm looking to get into. Hopefully some PSA reveals. Hopefully I get a PSA sub back. I got some wax coming, that retail wax I was able to order, so I'm going to rip open. Hopefully you guys take a look at that. And I'm just going to increase my inventory. I'm going to prepare next week to get some more inventory. I got some small lots coming in, so maybe I'll get a chance to do a review on that. Nothing crazy, just a lot of low to mids on those, so we'll take a look at that if we get a chance. So other than that, man, you guys like this stuff, feel free to subscribe. I'll say at the end, if you have not subscribed, and there's a lot of you guys, all good, man. I appreciate you guys watching the video all the way through here and just checking out the channel and everything. So don't forget, check out the eBay store. As I was mentioning before, link is in the description. Every card, everything I list up there should be, best offer available. So make sure you guys submit some offers, man. Every little bit helps, man. Other than that, man, have a good rest of the weekend. Till next time, guys.